Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to get over a breakup cooking style. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel and continue watching. Welcome back. My name is Tia and I will be your head chef today, and I'm going to teach you guys how to get over a breakup. So first things first, there has been many recipes for us girls to get over a breakup. There's been crying all night long, listening to our favorite sad love song, watching love movies, texting or tweeting subliminal messages out there. You guys, you know we do that. Moving on to someone really quickly. Or there's even the most famous one. You guys all know it, right? It's sitting in your bed, eating potato chips or eating a bucket of ice cream while crying. Which it doesn't work. I've tried that and it really doesn't work. It just adds calories. Something extra to work out next month. But I'm going to teach you guys a different way. And hopefully this way will help you improve you much quicker and much better than those other recipes people have given us. So first things first, this is my bowl, right? This bowl represents us, right? And I know a lot of you say, how do a bowl represent you? So I'm going to tell you guys. So today this bowl represents you because it's empty, right? Nothing's in it. It holds absolutely nothing. And whether you believe it or not, when you break up with somebody, it leaves a hole inside of you. Be honest. We're all here to be honest, right? It leaves a hole inside of you, and after a while, if the hole is not taken care of, it continues to grow and grow and grow. So today I'm going to tell you guys and show you guys what to fill this hole with. All right, so now you may ask, what do I fill this with, right? So today I'm going to tell you guys my ingredients, right? These are some of my ingredients, because sometimes it takes different things to get over a breakup. It takes much more things, right? And that's why in this recipe you can add things that you don't even see up here, things that you need. All right, so the first things first, we have our properly grieve, right? You need to properly grieve. It is very important that you properly let go of this person. You properly heal and face the hurt that you feel of being separated from this person. Now, it may be shorter for some people and it may be really quick for some people, but at the end of the day, guys, whether you have a quick grief or not, you still have that hole. Everybody has the hole when you break it up with somebody, because they've taken that, they've taken that hole in your life. They've taken a piece of you while you're with them, right? So you're going to be able to go ahead and just start pouring this in, okay? So you're just going to dump some of it. We're going to start with a little bit, right? And begin to properly grieve, right? So our next thing, right, is we're going to need to reconnect fully with ourselves, right? So when we are in a relationship, it takes a part of us, right? Because we have to put ourselves with somebody to make a whole relationship, right? So when you break up with this person and the half of you is no longer needed, it's best to pull it back and take it back and take back the energy and even the love that you've given this person. If you just leave it out there, you're going to walk around half a person, which is not good, and it is not what's supposed to be done. Okay, so make sure you not partially, not be able to do a whole day without crying and you're good. Make sure you fully heal yourself so that months later, when this is all over, you'll still be able to smile from it. So you're going to go ahead and pour some of that fully reconnecting with yourself. I'm just going to pour a little bit more than I poured the other thing, because you really need to reconnect with yourself. Trust me, I've been through this. You need to reconnect with yourself, okay? You need to make sure you're okay. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of things with us women, girls. A lot of times we don't make sure we're okay. We want to please other people, and that's something we can't do, okay? You have to be able to take care of yourself. And if that person is for you, and if this person is meant to be with you, then you can go ahead and give them a little bit of that, a bit of yourself, but don't give your whole self, guys. All right, next is standards. Okay, you need to have standards, right? For the next relationship, for yourself moving forward, you need to have standards, right? So we're just gonna dash a couple in there, you know what I mean? Dash a little bit of the standards, you know what I mean? Give it a little bit, give it a little pizzazz. You learn that what you don't like about him for the next boyfriend. You learn things that is not properly right in your relationship that you thought was right for your relationship. These are the standards, the things that you know that you don't want to happen next time, the things that you know you want next time in a man, and all that. Next is confidence, right? This is very important, ladies, right? Whether you're in a relationship, have broken up in a relationship, on your way to a relationship, he's playing on your phone, anything like that, half a relationship, whole a relationship, you need confidence. Confidence is very important. Inside and out of a relationship, as a woman, confidence is very important. You need confidence. That is one thing. And confidence is not just, it's not just being able to walk down the street, and it's not about just being able to walk down the street and feeling yourself, oh my God, it's not just about that. That's not confidence. That's not real confidence. That's the confidence that they show on the movies, right? And we're here to be real. Anyways, confidence. You need confidence after a breakup. You need to remember who you are, because you were obviously somebody before him, and you will continue to be somebody after him. And you need to remember that. You need to remember who you are and what values you hold and how important you are. And that even though he may have taken advantage of those importances, a person will see these qualities. They will see these values. They will see and know that you are special to them, and know that you matter to them. They will see that. So you just go ahead and add a little confidence. Remember who you are. You are spectacular. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are worth it. You're worth everything. Your value, it is above all. I don't care what you did in your past. I don't care what men tell you your value is. Okay? I don't care if after he tell you you're nothing but worthless. At the end of the day, you are still valuable. You still valuable. So hold on to this confidence. Go ahead and splash a little bit in that. And sometimes, if it's a real bad breakup, you're gonna need a whole lot of that. So we're just gonna need a whole lot of that, because sometimes, the thing is to just tear down your confidence. So you're gonna need a whole lot of that. So strength, right? Strength is very important also, right? You're gonna need it inside and out of a relationship as well. Strength, you're gonna need strength because you're gonna need something to keep you going, okay? You're gonna need something to not make you backtrack or not make you sit in your room all day and wonder what was wrong with you or stuff like that. It's gonna make you continue to go. It's gonna make you continue to fight to want a better life for yourself. Fight to want somebody who wants you for exactly who you are, who's going to treat you like the queen that you are, right? So you're going to need some strength, and you're going to get strength from properly grieving, from fully reconnecting with yourself, right? And from the standards that you now have. As you understand your standards, you'll be like, yeah, I didn't want that. That's not going to work for me. So I did the best thing. This was the best thing for me. And you're also going to get it with confidence, right? So you go ahead and pour you some strength, girl. And go ahead and pour that in, right? You're going to need some strength. And at the beginning, you're going to need a whole lot of strength, right? These are things that you dump that in there. And so the very last thing, you guys, what I'm about to hit you with, you may not understand right now. But after you finish all of these things right here, and probably the other things that you need to add, because you can't add extra ingredients, it's going to help you understand why you need this next ingredient. Now, don't you go telling me off over the video. I know you can't see it right now, but you're going to be able to understand it, because after you grow, you'll be able to understand why you need this. This is very important to you as well. So don't look past it. Now I'm going to ease it up because I don't want you to go ahead and just, turn off this video. Don't turn off this video. Forgiveness. Yes, I said it, you need forgiveness. And right now you may not understand why you need to forgive him, but you do. You need to forgive him, okay? And it's going to help you because it helps you move on with yourself. And it helps you forgive yourself. And you're going to need to forgive him. And the reason why you need to forgive him, right, is because it helps you move on with your life. We don't hold nothing around here. Okay, we try not to, well, I try not to hold anything, guys, and I'm encouraging you not to, but we don't hold anything. Don't hold anything. Let everything go. You understand me? Fully, properly grieve that way so you can forgive this person, okay? Because we don't want to hold on to, you don't need to hold on to nothing. Don't hold on to nothing. If somebody did you wrong, this is outside of a breakup, inside of a breakup, upside down, all that. If somebody did you wrong, guys, you need to understand, if somebody did you wrong, it's okay to be mad. But at the end of the day, you need to continue on this walk that you're going to be doing with these ingredients. And you need to let this part that you've been holding on to go. So I know y'all don't understand forgiveness right now, okay? Especially if you're hurt right now and you thought you were going to spend your whole life with this person and it just doesn't work out that way. You need to go ahead and forgive so that hole, right? This hole right here, it can close, because without forgiveness, this is going to stay open. It doesn't matter how much you pour all this stuff in. It's going to just go right through it, and it's going to be that hole. But you need to add forgiveness just to make sure this hole closed so that you can move forward and give the best to the next person. Because also you're going to be taking out on the next person. And then that going to end up in a breakup, and then you're going to need double the ingredients. So just go ahead. So just go ahead and pour that in, all right? And then the next thing we're gonna wanna do, right? Okay? So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our spoon, okay? And we're gonna just begin to stir, right? While we're stirring, this is us walking, okay? This is us doing our thing, mixing in our ingredients, stirring it, and it's good, and it's mixing. Now, as you go, right? You're going to need some more ingredients. So you're going to just keep stirring and 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 keep stirring, and you're going to keep adding ingredients in, right, and keep stirring and keep stirring, right, and just add a little bit of this and then a little bit of that and then a little bit of this and that. And then that, and then that. Alrighty. Just keep adding all your ingredients. Alright. You guys keep adding ingredients as you need them. Right? It's really important to continue to add onto them, right? Because what a lot of people do is they start adding ingredients and then they stop. And that's not good. It's really not good. You have to make sure you go all the way through with things. And I'm learning that in life right now. To always continue to go through with things. Even when they hurt. You know what I mean? Even when they're hard and stressful and all that stuff. You continue to go because the reward at the end is much greater than sitting there and sorrowing. It definitely is. Alright? Okay, because you need to get back on your horse so you can keep riding. Because I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna say that. This is an encouraging video. Not gonna make you cry anymore. Okay guys, so as I'm stirring, I'm gonna be honest with you guys because there's another thing that popped up in my head while I'm doing this. So first things first, you guys, it is very important to do these first four, right? So it's important to fully grieve, right? Properly grieve. Reconnect with yourself. Have standards, know the standards, right? And keep track of your standards that because you will see a difference after you get in a breakup. There will be standards changed, right? And you need to have confidence so that you can do the last two, which is strength and also forgiveness, right? Because if you don't properly do this, it'll be out of order, right? And you won't be as strong as you need to be, right? Because we need to be strong, right? So instead of doing strength and then forgiveness, you're going to forgive someone without having any strength, and then you're going to go back to him. And that's not what we want, ladies. This is our recovery story, okay? We want recovery stories. We want happily ever after for thee, not we, thee, okay? So that's what we want. We want to make sure that we do everything properly so that we can move forward in our lives. Because sometimes it's not good to forgive and take back. I didn't say that. So let's be clear. It's not good to forgive and take back, because sometimes it's, you guys can get back together because he's grown, you've grown, and you can do that. But not all times that it's good to take back and grow, right? And take back and just forgive, because sometimes you have to make sure that he is mixing some ingredients on his side in order to get back with him. So you got to make sure a lot of things, ladies. So that's why it's important that you do these things in order. Because also, ladies, you have to make sure before you get back with him that he's done his properly growing and put his ingredients inside the holes that he's had, and that you both work together. That's the only way you can get back with him. Because if he don't do that, ladies, this is the last step. And the last step shall be. Okay? We're not moving that. We're not moving out of order. We're not doing that. Because unless he's doing the same things that you're doing, trying to work on yourself, trying to get it together, trying to fill the holes on the mistakes that they may have had, trying to make it work. You understand? It's not good to get back to him. Go back to him. It's not good to get back together. I know it's easy and it feels easy because you're used to that person. You already know the waves and stuff like that. But you don't want just waves, ladies. You want concrete ground to walk on, because you can't walk on waves. The only person that can walk on water is Jesus. And that's a case by itself. Okay? So you want concrete ground to walk on. And in order to get the concrete ground, you have to make sure you do these things. Alright? So we're going to keep stirring. Now, guys, I'm going to show you this bowl. Right? After I put all my, I've used all of my ingredients. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, first of all, as you can see, the bowl is now full, right? We tilt it. It's full, right? Right? So, as you can see the bowl? Okay. As you can see, it's full. And that's what we want. We want a full bowl because we have to get something in these holes that we have, right? Because I'm telling y'all, if you leave stuff open, if you leave wounds open, they'll only grow. And then they'll fester and they'll get worse and they'll turn into something else that you don't need to turn into. So you need to make sure you fill these holes with something, and something good, not just anything. Don't fill it with another man. You don't need to fill it with another man. I'm telling you.
Not right away.
Not right away. You need to make sure everything working for you. Now, this is the batter. And right now, y'all, my director, Lord Jesus. Right now, it's kind of thick. It's thicker than normal cake batter, and that's perfectly fine. You're probably looking at like, what in the world is this gonna be? It's gonna be. I'm gonna show you what it's gonna be at the end. But it's thick, and that's what we want. We want to be tough. We want to be able and durable for the next relationship. We want to be, not even for the next relationship, for ourselves, right? We want to have a thicker skin. We want to be able to, go through things and get through them. So you need to make sure you're tougher than normal. You understand me? You can able to stand past what other girls aren't able to stand with, right? Because you need to be able to stand and be tougher than other girls. And here's why. Because other girls need tougher girls to lean on, right? It's very important. You may ask, why do I have to be, tougher than other girls? Because you need to be tougher for your friends when she goes through a relationship or a breakup. You need to be tougher for your sister when she goes through a breakup. You need to be tougher for your cousin. You need to be tougher. Hey, even sometimes your auntie, she might, forget who she's talking to and just start talking to you. And you need to be able to be tough enough to tell her, hey auntie, listen, you need to go ahead and mix up your ingredients and make yourself tough so that you can be tough for your daughter. So it has its purposes for being tough, but every woman needs to be tough. You understand me? It's very important. I know that you were supposed to be delicate and light, and it's perfectly fine to be delicate and light, but you be delicate and light when you know you have somebody that you know you can be delicate and light with. But until you know that you don't have that person, you need to be tough. You need to be tough, not just for yourself, but for the next person. And you need to be able to teach them these things. So make sure you are tough, like you can withstand. Like when things shake in your life, you barely move. And that's what you need to make sure, guys. Sorry, just testing my phone. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and let this cook real quick, right? We're gonna put it in the oven for a couple minutes, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys basically what it looks like, okay? And I'm gonna show you what all of these ingredients are worth, and I'm gonna show you guys what all of these ingredients mixed together can create, okay? So come on back and go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Welcome back. So guys, we have just finished taking it out of the oven and everything, and I wanted to show you guys what all these ingredients can make. All right, so first things first, this is the cake. I don't know if you guys see it, but this is the cake, and as you guys can see, it's still standing, like you will be. You will still be standing after all the heartache, all the pain, all the crying and stuff. You will be standing. Okay, and as you can see, it didn't flatten, it didn't fall, because you know cakes can fall. You understand? If it's not made with the right ingredients, it will fall. And you know, that's why I'm telling you guys to use the right ingredients, right? Don't just throw in anything in the bowl, right? Make sure you put good things that could help you stand. You know what I mean? So, like with our good ingredients, it caused the cake to stand, and it caused it to sit in pretty. You know how we do, ladies, sit in pretty, and it looked delicious actually. And I went ahead and just sprinkled some, you know, sugar on top, because you know, gotta look, you know, that's how we do. We look cute and stuff. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope it made your day brighter. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Join in on the fun we have over here. And guys, like, comment, and share with a friend, because you never know if they need it. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram at sincerely_TV. And I'll see you next time.